Hello everyone and welcome to the map of Forza Horizon 4 once again. Today I'm gonna go ahead and try to get myself the new Honda Prelude added into the game. So that is what is gonna happen in today's video. So there is a championship to do which will be located right here. Yours won't be white unless you start it. So once you start it, it's called the Spring Community Championship 2. This is a seasonal championship, so after this week you probably won't be able to get this again. So if you want to get the Prelude, might as well try it and do it now. Or else you could probably buy it off the auction house later on if people get way too many of them. But it's going to be a rare car to get. And the only way to get it is by doing this. So, once you start this championship, you're going to have 2 more races pop up. So you have that race over there. You have this one right here. And there should be an extra one somewhere on the map that I can't find at the moment. But it's okay because it's somewhere. It doesn't matter. At least I think it's 3 races. I'm pretty sure I've seen 3 races. If it isn't, then maybe it's only 2 races that I have to do. Either way, let's just go ahead and do this thing because I want to get the Prelude. I want to do it. So, I think I'm going to wait until I get this car and then I'll pretty much show you guys what it's like. Drive it, modify it, see what we can do to it, and hit that VTEC because that's what we need. We need a bit of VTEC in our lives. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. And we're done. I was right. It was only 2 races. This was very easy for some reason. I really do hope that I've done this on expert. The championship is complete. Have I done it? Okay, I've done it on expert. I don't know. It was really easy this time around to do this. Either way, there's 2 events pretty much you have to do. They're both on expert and you win yourself a Honda Prelude from 1994. I cannot wait to try this thing. So much VTEC is going to happen in this video. So much of it. I'm going to wet myself. Anyway, let's just take this thing out and drive it. There it is. We got it. Let's go to our cars. Go to Honda. I'm blind. There it is. Honda Prelude. There it is. Honda Prelude. Yes, deliver it to me. I want to hear this VTEC. I even know, I'm pretty sure. What engine's in this thing? Alright, what size engine is in it? It's a 2.2 liter. So if I know my Honda knowledge, this is a H22. It's very VTEC-y. It's very, very VTEC-y already. It's actually not slow at all. I thought it was going to be a lot slower. I love the Prelude. I think the Prelude is so cool. I think the Prelude is such a cool little car. I think this was a worldwide car because there was a lot of these in Europe as well as America. I like these. I've always liked the Prelude, even this one and the version after this one. But this one is probably a little bit nicer, I think, in my opinion. And I'm happy that it's in the game now. What a cool little car. It's really not slow at all. It should have like a 190 horsepower, 200 horsepower. I don't think it has more than that, does it? Standard? 160 horsepower. Oh, it's even slower than I thought. But yeah, am I right? You guys can let me know down in the comments below. Am I right with the engine? Is it a H22? Don't ask me why I know all this Honda stuff. I'm not even a Honda fanboy, and somehow I know all this, like all the engine codes for them. And I don't really know why. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and give it some more power, some more oomph. I don't really know if I want to engine swap this thing. If we can we put the BMW? This is a Honda engine, and this is not a Honda engine. But this is a Honda engine if I want to change it to this. I don't know if this is the K20 or an F20. I don't even know. But it's a 2-liter inline-4 with variable valve timing, meaning it is a Honda engine, or it most likely is a Honda engine. But I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave the 2.2-liter that's in it now. I'm also going to go ahead and just give it a little bit more power. I don't really want to turbocharge this thing. I want to leave it stock. I don't really want to know if I want to change. Really, game? Come on, man. This would have been such a cool car to modify. And I can't believe they decided to just skip out on that. I think I am going to go with race tires because the amount of power that this thing is going to put down is going to be absolutely insane. You can only go with 225s maximum for tires. For track width, I definitely need to bring those wheels out because they are way too far. Do I need to bring them out? Because if I bring them out even more, it's going to look a lot worse. Maybe do that. And then once I lower it, I think it might actually look quite decent. Now for our wheels, oh yeah, the one thing I wanted to check here. Okay, we can put drift suspension on this thing, which just makes it look funny. It just makes it look funny with drift suspension. We could turn this into a rear-wheel drive, drift spec, NA. Oh, I want to do that now. I really want to do that now. I really want to do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's turn this Honda Prelude into a car that it should be. A rear-wheel drive Honda, front engine, rear-wheel drive, NA. I don't know what to do for wheels. I'm gonna go and change these wheels or these tires back to sports tires because I don't think we're gonna be able to squeeze a lot of horsepower out of these. As for our wheels, I don't really know what to choose. Probably not gonna go with something too crazy. Something like these Advans actually kind of look pretty decent on this thing, which I'm probably gonna go with those. Change the wheel size to slightly bigger. 17s look alright. They're not too big, they're not too small. I'm gonna change the color of those because I don't really want them to be in gold. And then as for everything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything to race slash whatever the max thing is, just so I can fully customize it if I really need to. For our brakes, sure, we'll have some better brakes for this thing. I don't really know how much power we're gonna squeeze out of this. I'm gonna put a roll cage in it as well, just because. I don't really know how much power we're gonna squeeze out of the standard engine that's in it now, but let's just have a look. H22. I'm gonna keep saying it. If I'm wrong, it's just gonna be funny. But it's got 300 horsepower, 339, 357, 366. So 366 horsepower out of a 2.4 liter Honda engine. It should rev out a lot. I mean, it revs past, I think, 9,000 RPM. It does rev past 9,000, so that is gonna be fun to listen to. I don't really know how much rip this is gonna have, but I guess we're gonna stick to it like this. Now, again, A-Class, 799. We're gonna try drift this thing. I'm gonna try see out what sort of points, what I can do with this car. As for our tuning, our gear ratios are pretty spread out. Our gears are pretty long here. We'll have a look at that in a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and fully lock the rear diff, well, or the only diff that it has. And I'm gonna go see what sort of designs people have made for this thing, because this has been out for a day, so we'll see if people have made anything interesting for this. Yeah, of course it's what I like this. I really like this. I definitely want to go like a spoon. Yeah, the spoon prelude. I didn't even read the title. I immediately knew what it was. I definitely want to go with this. That is definitely something. Or the Advan kit, or the Advan just like paint scheme. That looks really good. I definitely want to go with something like original. So let's have a look and see what this looks like on the car. Especially this white. The white that's on the spoon Hondas. They're so nice. It's like an eggshell white. It's like not even like a proper pearl white. I like that. I like that. That actually kind of looks good. That looks pretty good. I'll keep it like this. Has the black wheels, which is perfect. Carbon fiber hood. Again, I like that. I wonder if it tells you. That looks really good. That's a really... I was about to say that's a really good condition. Well, obviously it's a good condition. It's a game. But I like it. A lot of detail on that. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's drive this thing. That is the big thing here. Will this slide? Okay. Now, it needs to slide. The main purpose of this car is... Okay. It doesn't rev past 9,000. I thought it did. Maybe it's just past 8,000, 8,500. It's fairly quick. I think this would be a really cool like time attack car. Especially as a rear wheel drive now. Oh, it's slow. It is slow. But it's so much better to drive as a rear wheel drive. So much better to drive. It just feels better when I'm driving this thing compared to the front wheel drive. However, I think I may change this back to a Oh, the sound. Oh my god, there's so much VTEC. There's so much VTEC. It's really, really easy to control. I definitely think this car should have been a rear-wheel drive. It's lovely. It's actually, it's really, really nice. The sound. I mean, this is the only reason why I really like this car right now, is because of the looks and the sound. Driving wise, I don't really care, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be slow, and it is slow. It's very slow. I mean, it's only got around 300 horsepower. If I slap a turbo onto this thing, I think this would be fairly decent, but I don't really want to ruin the sound of it. Especially since I wanted to keep it. And this might be, again, a very, very good car if I decide to like engine swap it and do some dumb stuff to it and give it the beans, which is probably what I'm gonna do actually. In a second, I'm gonna go ahead and change it. I'm gonna turbo it. I'm gonna probably put the K20 F20 engine that's in it, that we have, and I'm gonna turbo that, or maybe even just turbocharge the engine that's in it now. Look how much it slows down. It slows down so much. It's just a slow car altogether. It is just a slow car altogether. Okay, I'm gonna slap a turbo on it, see how much power it can squeeze out, and then I'm gonna swap it over with the oop, that's not what I wanted to do. And then swap it over with the other engine, and then see how much power that squeezes out. So 443 right now with this, and then if I go ahead and do all the turbo upgrade stuff, it's got 567 horsepower. It's a lot better than before. Just put it that way. I don't want to go with the BMW engine, so I'm not going to do that. And then if I change it to this engine, it was like what, 587 it was before. Now with this one, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound very, very similar, if not the exact same, because I don't think they decided to do it. 680. Okay, there's a lot more power now coming out of this thing. 719 horsepower. A car that weighs 1,100 kilos. I could probably get rid of that roll cage, and it'll probably be a lot lighter as well. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't even put like a full roll cage in it. I thought I did. Okay, so 1,000 kilos. I'm gonna put full roll cage in it. I know I'm making it heavier, but we'll leave it like that. Now I think the only thing that's left are the tires, but I think the tires should be able to keep spinning fairly easily here. Oh, it does sound different. This thing revs so much higher. Oh my god. Look how lively this is compared to the other engine. I mean, obviously the other engine was like stock. Or not stock, sorry, but NA. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. And I don't know why, because this is 700 horsepower, this thing. I just don't like that exterior sound. It sounds so bad. Oh my god, there's so much red line. Oh my god. Okay. Well, enough of me saying oh my god. Wow. It's a lot less stable now. It is a lot less stable. It definitely accelerates faster. Look at that. No steering at all. Just throttle control. That sounds great. I love that. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. A bit of VTEC action. Rear-wheel drive Prelude. New car added into the game. If you guys want to get it very easy, like I've shown you, just do the championship on expert. That's pretty much it, and you get it. I've shown you guys at the start of this video pretty much exactly where to go and what to do. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe, to follow me on whatever social medias I have listed in the description. And yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and share it and do whatever you guys want. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching again, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.